It's another beautiful day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. In case anytime you are seeing my video, I am Smiling Prof from Smiling Prof GmbH. This morning, I want to talk about those preaching love. Like today in our society, especially where we are from, with the black race, a lot of people preach about love, but they don't have love. A lot of people preach about love, kindness, care, but they don't have it. But they will be preaching about love. You see our religious leaders today, you see our religious brothers and sisters, especially those that call themselves Christians. They tell you 100% about love, love your neighbor as yourself, but they themselves, they don't love another person. Now, I ask myself, what are these people preaching? Are these people really preaching love when they themselves, they don't have love? Love is when you see your fellow brother or fellow sister going down. You go there, you try to pick them up, you try to wake them up, you try to give them hope. That is love. Not you now trying to add more insult, trying to condemn them. Or when they are with you, they are providing, doing everything with you. You said they are the best, you show love. But all of a sudden, when they said they are no longer going this journey with you, you change your mindset, you change your ways towards them. This is not love, because they are not going to the same church with you. You look at them as unclean, you look at them as unbeliever, you look at them like you now feel insecure with them. Then this is not love. You are not love. You don't love. So before you start preaching love, examine yourself. When you see someone going through difficulties, for you to try and find a solution, for you to try and find way to help this person out, but instead you will take microphone, you will be castigating these people. Hey, we tell them they're not here because they live where we are. That is why they are facing this problem. Then you don't have love in you. Let's stop deceiving ourselves today. There is no love in us. When we start possessing this attitude, when these people, when you are with them or they are with you, you talk good about them, you talk everything good. Now immediately they turn their back and go from you. Now you start castigating them. You start saying different kind of things, different things that are not good, different things that are not recommendable. You start saying it. Like sometimes maybe they tell you some secrets when you guys are playing. Immediately they leave you. Now you start spreading those things. You are not preaching love. My brother, my sister, you are not talking about love here. You are not practicing love. You only preach love, but you don't have love. You don't have love whereby if you give somebody food today, because the person is no longer with you, you start talking about it, how you feed that person, how you clothe that person, how you shelter that person. Then you don't have love. You were just doing it to exalt yourself. You were doing it to make yourself a god over this person. So I come today and I urge you, especially you religious people from my society, I tell you all, before you start preaching about love, before you start preaching about the love of Christ, before you start preaching John 3:16, that God so loved the world. Yes, God is the first love, but do you have love? That is my question for you. When you examine yourself, you see someone falling and you refuse to help. Instead, you are saying more things about this person just to make this person look bad. When you say, because you are not my fellow church member, you no longer show love. You're talking bad about these people. You said, I don't care about these people. Or maybe they are one of your church member before, but they left the church. Then you start talking bad things about them. Believe me, you are not showing love. Stop preaching about love. Go work on yourself. Examine yourself. This message is to all religious leaders, to all religious members, to all religious brothers and sisters. So examine yourself if you really have love. Don't be sentimental about my message, but this message is for everyone to examine yourself. Whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Muslim, whether you are a pagan, whatever you believe on, it doesn't matter. First, examine yourself whether you are really showing love That is my message for you. Don't forget to like Smiling Prof. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share this video. Let it reach everyone. Have a blessed day. Thank you all.